I'm Vaught. And I've been married for 23 years. And we have 3 children, Joey, Tiffany, and Jeremiah. And we have a granddaughter, Morgan, and a grandson on the way. Since moving to Rincon, I've gotten involved in Backpack Buddies and an organization that's in the beginning stages called Family Promise, which will be helping homeless children and their families. When Andy announced that Backpack Buddies would be starting here in our church, I knew that that was something that I wanted to be involved in. The first week that we met to prepare the bags, there was 3 of us, and we packed 27 backpacks, and by the end of the day, I was actually in charge of the program. One of the first things I did after becoming in charge of the program was to contact all the schools in Effingham County to see which other schools would benefit from this program. Our initial school that we started out with was Springfield Elementary, and we quickly discovered that there were siblings at the other schools that were needing the backpacks as well. 5 months into the program, this week we served 110 students in Effingham County with 15 volunteers. Why is Backpack Buddies so important? It's important to me because over 20 years ago, I looked in the mirror and discovered that it could be me that was going hungry due to alcoholism and drugs and everything that I was involved in. At any given day, I could have been living on the streets. But because we serve an awesome God, a God of restoration, and I reached out to him one day and said, "I'm yours. I'll do whatever you call me to do." And from that day on, that's what I do. I do what he calls me to do. One great way for you to become involved is we meet every Thursday at 8:30, and you're welcome to join our team and go out with us and make the backpacks. Another great way is on the 31st of this month, our church is actually hosting a movie night, and snacks is a great thing that you can donate to the program. Another program that I quickly became involved in Effingham County is Family Promise. And it's very exciting to me that our counties embrace the fact that we have homeless people that live in this community. Because being from the Atlanta area and the surrounding counties, normally your smaller counties send the homeless families to the county line at night. But Effingham County has realized that there's a problem out there, and they're actually saying, we've got to change this. And so they've started this program called Family Promise, which will be serving homeless children and their families. Our goal is to have our doors open by May 1st of 2014. Right now we're in our fundraising stages. I think one of the most exciting parts to me is going to be that our church will actually be housing those families up to 4 times a year, where we'll all get to come out and spend the night with them, feeding them and talking to them. Because most of the time what you find out with homeless people is they just don't have anybody that'll listen to them. People are always quick to judge them for why they're out there, instead of taking a minute and realizing that we're all one paycheck away from being out on the streets. Often I'm asked what's a great way to get involved with Family Promise, and I'm excited about an upcoming event on March 22nd. We're going to have the first annual Effingham County bed race to end homelessness. There are several categories in that bed race, and one is our junior, which is our young people, but the other is the open division, but the most exciting is going to be our faster pastor. So yes, as a church, we've got to come together and build at least one bed to enter that race, in which our pastor will be riding. People in need are people too, and they matter to God, and they matter to me. I'm Vaught, and I believe God can use me to change a life. I believe God can use you to change a life.